my friend, and you know, he's doing his waves. Well, he's also a winner of the South by Southwest Jury Award. Tell me about that. Congratulations, first off.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so tell me about that.
Well, the award, I'll show it first. So I don't know, where am I showing this
He brings it with him. There you go.
What camera is this? It's
just
right
all cameras. Okay, show it to all cameras.
There. This is the close-up. This is the close-up. But
what does this say?
It is the 2013 South by Southwest Film Awards narrative feature, Tishuan Scott, the Retrieval Special Jury Recognition for Acting.
Wow. And it's a big belt, too.
Yeah, big old belt buckle.
Big old belt, Texas style.
Belt buckle.
Oh, yeah. Tell me, how did you feel when you heard your name? That has to be absolutely
It
amazing.
was shocking. It was wonderful. It was exciting. I remember sitting there, and I actually had my iPad, and I was typing out the films that were winning and what category they were winning in. And it had gotten down, they were talking about special jury recognition for acting, and I'm typing, you know, special jury for acting, and they start talking about the stillness of the character and, you know, the power within that character. And I was like thinking, it sounds like they're talking about Nate. And then she said, Tishuan Scott, and I was here with the iPad, and everyone in my row jumped up, and Liz Gramble was here. She touched my leg, with like, get up and go. And
get up, put that iPad down.
I put the iPad down. Then I remember walking down the aisle, I said, oh my God, I'm gonna have to speak. And
wow,
I go down and I see my name up on the screen as I'm walking past. I was like, oh my God, that's actually my name.
Yes.
Keep walking. And then there were the black and white steps, which were amazing because I had on a black and white outfit.
Was that actually your name? Because it sounded a little different from what I normally call you.
Well, my name has been pronounced so many different ways.
You answer to anything now, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Tishuan, my chair at UCLA, Mel Shapiro. No, we don't even do the I was talking the N.
Just the N.
Yeah, but
okay.
People call me Tishuan. Mel Shapiro, wonderful chair at UCLA.
Yes.
So it's been pronounced so many different ways. I can't even think of all the ways it has been mispronounced. I'm kind of like, you know, Quavinjane Wallace. People can't really say the name. I'm like, it's Quavinjane.
Quavinjane.
Beautiful name.
Yes.
But the proper pronunciation is Tishuan.
Tishuan, and you say it so strong. Tishuan.
Thank you. My mother gave me that name.
I love it. I love it. So I mean, you weren't prepared to win, and I'm so happy that you won. So what did you do when you got to the stage?
Oh, well, I walked up the stairs, and there was a woman there, and I think I thanked her. I'm not entirely sure.
Whoever you are.
And then there was a woman to the left of her, and she handed me the award this way. Yeah. And I took it from her, and I turned it around as I was going to the podium, and I set it down. And I was like, oh my God, it has my name on it.
On it.
And then I looked up, and I said, oh, there's an audience, I have to speak. And then something came out of my mouth that
the great actor that you are. So what was it like to work with Chris Esca?
Brilliance.
Brilliant.
I did not actually get a chance to see. I tell people I was very Chris Esca naive. I had moved to Houston from Los Angeles and got the audition through my agency at the time. And I just, saw the work. I saw the script. And when I was reading it, I was like, who wrote this? Who is this person? Is wonderful. This is what we need in our film community. This is what America needs. This is what the African American community needs, is this kind of story that focuses and tackles on a time in our country that hasn't even really been discussed. Yeah.
Well, also, kind of, what did you expect when you, kind of read the actor, the character for the film? Were you thinking he was crazy, or were you like, I need this part, or what were your thoughts?
My thought was this. They're going to cast someone from LA to get the lead role.
But they picked you. And you're from LA.
Me. Yeah. Well, I'm not. I'm from the other LA, Louisiana.
Keep calling it LA. I love it.
I know. That's why I call it LA. Yeah. But I was auditioning for Nate in another role in the film, and I equally studied hard for both of them, with hopes that he would consider me for the lead role. Yes. And I went in with 2 different characters, and maybe about 2 to 3 weeks later, and if it was, I can't even remember the time limit. I'm not going to make up the timeline because that part would be a lie. Yeah. All I know is some time later, because he had gone to LA to do casting also, I got a call from Chris, and he asked me to come back to Austin for the callback. And at the callback, he offered
And I'm from Austin, so that's why everything went well.
Great city.
Yes.
I just left that place. I love Austin.
So continue. He offered you the call back.
He offered me the call back. I arrived, auditioned again, and then he told me that he would like to offer me the role and for us to go have lunch and talk about it.
Wow. Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
And here's the role. Let's go have lunch and grab a margarita while we're at it.
It was great. Yeah, it was
so much for taking the time to meet with me this evening. I really appreciate it. It has been such a pleasure to sit and hang out with you on this couch.
My pleasure.